Everybody, welcome to another entry in the Commander versus video series. As always, I'm your host, Justin Parnell, joined by my lovely co-host,
Esteban Verde,
also known as Stephen Green. And recently, much to my dismay, Stevie has been on a win streak.
We'll just call it, the game of life.
He broke the streak that I had, the grip that I previously had on Commander versus, and has now defeated me 2 times in a row. I don't like it very much.
I enjoy it.
Well, I had to go outside of the realm of my own deck building, and I called upon one of our directors, John Choi, and he handed me a very beautiful and powerful deck, Roon of the Hidden Realm.
I see what you did there earlier.
Did you?
Yes.
Well, stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin your day with all of these enter the battlefield abilities.
It's what it looks like. You're going to make sure I can't attack, at least.
Well, I felt like last time, all your flying creatures, you attacked a little too frequently. And it hurt my feelings and my life total.
Well, can we do it again?
Well, Stonehoard Dignitary is going to put a stop to that pretty much every single turn. And I don't even care if you're not having any fun. At this point, I'm so hungry for a win that it just is consuming me that I have to play a 1/4 Rhino. That just stops everything.
It stops a lot.
It's going to stop a lot.
What else we got?
Well, Ifara is going to go very well with Roon.
Yeah, I get that. You get to draw a
they're
card.
BFFs.
They're friends.
They're best friends. Roon wants creatures in play. Ifara wants them to come into play. He provides all that she needs day and night. Even when she's a lonely statue enchantment, even when she's not a creature, he still keeps her warm.
I'm sure she'll come alive.
But even if she doesn't, we have Followed Footsteps to put on our most wonderful creature, which could be any number of things that have come into play abilities.
That's true.
So Followed Footsteps, it's going to put a token into play, so it's not going to be as good with Roon because I can't blink the token. I'm not really going to be able to blink the creature anymore because it's going to have an enchantment on it, but Ifara is still going to like it.
You also have a untappy creature.
Yeah, Course of Krufix always has a pretty huge target on set.
That one's Prophet of Krufix.
Prophet of Krufix, that also, all those Krufixes, this
Everything
one's a human,
to do with Krufix.
That one's a human, this one's a human, that one's a centaur, whatever.
It's a happy
This
human.
one looks like it has more arms, that one has more legs. It's
That's
only
just because
2.
it's in different time.
I know, she's just moving fast, doing this. Okay. Well, she's going to untap all my lands so I can play more creatures. If somehow...
So you can use this ability over and over again. Yeah, I get it.
If somehow, by the grace of Feldon, that you can destroy my creatures, I'm going to be choosing to return all of them to my hand. 2 times.
It's all right.
With Creeping Renaissance.
It's all right. Just hope you're prepared for the third path.
Well, what's the first 2 paths?
We covered this last time. We talked about it.
First 2 paths is Urza and Mishra.
Now we're going to do
path number
Feldon.
3, the Feldon path. The mono-red new legendary creature from the Commander 2014.
I'm very excited to play him.
Pretty excited to see him in action.
What we're going to do is we're going to discard some cards. And then we're going to reanimate cards like Chancellor of the Forge with Feldon of the Third Pass ability. He puts a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of target creature card in your graveyard, except as an artifact in addition to its other types. It gains haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. And I got some cards here. I've got Duretti.
Duretti.
We're gonna return to Duretti.
We've seen Duretti before, but it's like they switched spots. Feldon was in the Duretti deck. Now Duretti's in the Feldon deck.
I felt like I needed ways to draw cards and discard cards in order to use his ability. Yeah. So I included Duretti.
I see you already have more spells. I thought the Duretti deck that you were playing last time was Feldon, Cage Sun, Duretti,
Mountain,
still Hellkite, and 58 lands.
It was something like that. We've cut the lands down just a little bit.
Cut the lands down. Okay.
Yeah. We've got a Grimoire of the Dead here. It's going to discard a card to put a study counter on it.
So you're like discarding cards just all over the place.
I'm going to discard. Look at this one. Wheel of
That's
Fortune.
going to discard all of them.
Yeah. Also, I have Anvil of Bogarden, which makes me not discard at the end of my turn, but I get to draw an additional card during my upkeep and discard a card then.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
So I'm
going to be drawing some cards.
You're looting.
I will. Yes.
Rifling
I'll
through
take
that
a
deck.
wild guess here and say I'm looting.
Oh. That could torment me with your voice in my head. Well, I may have to get my faithful creatures to loot your Feldon of all of his artifacts.
Well, good luck.
Well, I think Roon is up to the task.
He doesn't even know what he's in for.
Well, the realm's not going to be hidden for very much longer.
I think you're going to show me.
We're going to dispatch you in 3 quick games, and the realm's going to be very wide open.
I think that Feldon has something to say about that.
All right.
I think he's just holding your head there. This is like a preview of the future.
That's pretty grim. But, you know,
I'm coming for it.
could be a grim and more of the soon-to-be dead.